Hey everyone, today I wanted to give you a video that's a variation on the yoga pose that's called paschimottanasana, or stretch of the west. It's called stretch of the west because if you think of the body like a compass, you've got your head is north, your feet are south, the front of your body is east, and the back of your body is west. And this is a stretch that's going to target all the way from the soles of your feet, up the back body, all the way up your back, and up through the back of your skull. So you're going to want to have your yoga mat short end up against the wall and have at least one blanket. I've got two others behind me and I'll show you how to do it with those. But if you're up on 3 blankets and you still can't do it, you're going to want to move up to a chair. So here's how you get started. You're going to bring the soles of your feet against the wall and then have your blanket so that it's right underneath your sit bones, and you're going to reach back and pull your bum out of the way. Now, if sitting like this, your low back is really rounded, meaning your pelvis is in a tucked position, that's probably due to your hamstrings being tight, and you're going to want to stack other blankets up. So here's a stack that's probably going to get me almost 6 inches off the ground. So when I sit up on it, you can see that my pelvis can very easily come untucked. So if this for you doesn't untuck your pelvis, grab a stool or all the way up to a chair, and you want to work your way back. You want to work your way down, but don't force yourself onto the floor if you're really tucked in the pelvis. So let's assume that you're untucked and you're going to pull your bum out of the way. You're going to take a breath in to you'll get some spinal extension that way. And the first place we're going to move is from the hinge of your hips. So it's not rounding the back right away. You're going to hinge from your hips. And you probably won't go terribly far, so stop when you have no more motion there. Just bring your hands down to the floor and then let the rest of your spine round. So you're gonna feel and probably look like you're really slumping over. And you're just gonna hang out here. Now immediately I can feel the impact of this on my back body. And you can stay in the pose anywhere from a minute to 10 minutes, and it'll really change the way that you feel it. You might start by feeling a lot of pull in your upper back. If that's where you carry a lot of tension, you might feel it in your calves. This is a variation on paschimottanasana, which you typically wouldn't have your feet up against a wall, and they're going to be allowed to kind of go forward, and you're going to reach for your feet. But in this case, we're anchoring our feet against the wall so that we're putting a little bit of tension already into the calves, putting some action there. And then we're hinging, leaving the hands on the mat and rounding over. So once you're here, you want to focus on your breath, and especially see if you can feel the breath coming into the side back rib cage. Your belly will be soft, your neck is going to be soft, and your jaw is released. And you might find that as you stay, you can progressively kind of get closer to your legs. It's never the goal to get all the way down. The goal is only to explore what your body can do in this pose today. So try out this variation of paschimottanasana, stretch of the west, and see what you find.